We're all living a lie. America, our beloved country, is dying by the death of 1,000 cuts. Violence, corruption, illegal immigration, crooked politicians, out of control taxes. It must stop. American patriots, it's time to stand up and speak out. Together, we can restore its greatness. Choose a leader who loves our country. Unite, take action, and let's make America great again. Our home depends on it. This is more than a book. It's a call to arms.
Hello there, fellow Americans, young and old, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Libertarians, all of you, because this is a very, very important subject. It's a very critical problem that we have in the United States today, and it's affecting every one of us, no exceptions. My name is Steele, and welcome to my channel, and let's get going. Today we're going to talk about illegal immigration. Not legal immigration, illegal immigration. So this has been a problem in the United States for the last maybe 40 years. At the beginning, there were very few people coming through, but over the years it got more and more and higher numbers going. Thanks to our former president, Joe Biden, the floodgates were open, and he invited basically everybody from all over the world, come to the United States, come to Mexico, come free. That because when you get here, you're going to get all kinds of benefits. So in just 4 years that he was president, estimating, because not everybody was caught, obviously, they 10 million people that they caught, but there are probably another 10 million people that came with that nobody knows about them. But they all show up at the the social services, and they receive money. They receive via debit card. They receive few free phones. They receive housing. Some of these people, like in New York, they were staying in a 5-star hotel. It's totally insane. And all the while our veterans, which are our heroes, they live in the streets. They live in the streets, yeah, by the tens of thousands. Veterans, I'm talking about. So the illegal over the years, like I said, probably right now, estimated, very, very conservative estimate is 30 million, but it can be as many as 50 million illegals. And these are not just, before used to be just from Mexico. Now they're from South America. They come, all the bigger gangsters, the big bangers in the world is from Venezuela. Those people are like animals. They have no mercy for anybody's life. They don't regret anything they do. They're tattoos head to toes. And they come to the United States, and some of these people, even in Colorado, they took over neighborhoods. They took over the buildings. They kicked everybody out with a gun in their hands, of course. And hopefully ICE, by now, they got rid of them. But so all the countries pretty much empty their prisons, and they send them all to the United States. You go to the United States, you're free to go. And they came to the United States. People, they were mentally ill. They let out their hospitals and the asylums, and they sent to the United States. Many thousands of Chinese, they were caught. And believe me, these Chinese, they come here, they don't come here for anything else but to spy. Because this is what they do. This is what they're good at. They have students here, they're the spy. There are people that work, scientists that work in our many research centers, and they steal everything and send to China. And they steal approximately $500 million every single year in IT. in all kinds of technology. It's just unbelievable. If you look just at the rockets, if you look at the rockets that they have now built, and you look at the SpaceX, it's just like them, just like theirs. The chopstick that catches the boosters, exactly the same. How in the hell can you get away with it? Why isn't anybody taken to court? It doesn't make any sense. But these are the kind of people that come. They caught hundreds and thousands of people from Iran. These are all terrorists from other countries, from Iraq, from other countries. They all terrorists. They come from the Middle East. They come from Africa, from Congo. It's just crazy. The Congo and many other countries in Africa. They caught at the border. And these people, they came by the tens of thousands a day. And like I said, 10 million in 4 years is very conservative, because more than half they were not ever caught. And these people, they come to the United States and they work for cash, and they take jobs away from our young people. They would love to have their jobs. They cannot work. You're a young man and a young woman in the United States, if they want to work for McDonald's or Taco Bell, all these Mexican places or otherwise, if you don't speak Spanish, they don't even hire you. So these people work for much less, maybe half of what the American people get, and they have no insurance. They pay no taxes because they get paying cash. Maybe they work in McDonald's, maybe they have to pay taxes, but how they pay taxes? They put a phony social security number, and this money disappears. They pay this, but doesn't go for them. It goes in a special account, and God knows what happens to this money. Who uses this money? Okay? So that's not a really bad thing. They send money home by the billions of dollars every year, so they don't really, they're not productive in the United States per se. And this now that President Donald Trump is back in the office, he is doing a fantastic job. The ICE and all the other organization that has to do with the illegals, they round them up and send them back where they came from as fast as they can. And lately, if you watch TV, of course, you'll see that somebody is paying and organizing these people to set things on fire, to burn cars, to burn stores, to break in businesses, destroy businesses. What happened in LA? And then you talk to the governor, he said it's a peaceful march, it's no problem, it's peaceful. But you show on TV in the background burning like for miles. Building burning, business burning, cars burning. So not only they come over here and they're a huge burden on our social services, because like I said, these people, they come here, the next thing they do, the next day they go to social services and they get a debit card, $2,000, $3,000 a month, pocket money. They get housing. Their kids go to our schools. So instead of having 20 people in the class, now they have 40, 50 people. And they don't even speak English. So the teacher's talking to them like talking to the wall, might as well. But nevertheless, they go there, they try to learn English, maybe, but it's a huge burden. They're too noisy. The teacher cannot really teach with all these kids in the class. Another thing is hospitals. They're a huge burden on hospitals because these people, they have no insurance. So they don't go to a doctor. They have no doctors here. So they have a headache, they go to ER. They got a toothache, they go to ER. And those people cannot refuse them. So this is horrible because not only the hospitals spend billions of dollars on taking care of these illegals, But me and you, if we go to the hospital to ER and there are 50 illegals in front of you, you have to wait until the service is also legal. You don't go to the front of the line. I know this on my own because I experienced this about 10 years ago. Okay? I waited there for like 3 hours and then I gave up and I went home and I went to my doctor the next day. So it's just horrible, horrible. And again, this has cost billions and billions of dollars and disrupt the ER services to the American citizens, okay? And talking about violent immigrants, and there are tens of hundreds of thousands of them, very, very violent. The gangbangers from South America, from Venezuela, they're the meanest type of people. They're animals. They're not people, okay? Because they can kill you just because you looked at them, okay? And they come and do so much damage. The crime has been quadrupled in the last 4 years because of these gangs. And they're MS-13, they're from Venezuela, I forgot what they call them, but they're from everywhere. And they come to the United States and they go in the city and they say that this is their turf and this is their turf, and they fight between them. They kill innocent people left and right. So the crime has been going up, at least violent crime, quadruple. Amongst them are many people that rape our kids, rape our women, rape our girls. And again, there are tens of thousands of them. So what I had to say is that I hope that President Donald Trump, every time they get one of these violent people, send them straight to El Salvador. They have a huge prison. They can handle up to like 50,000 people, maybe more, I understand. And it's a lot cheaper and a lot safer. You know, inmate in the United States costs $50,000 a year. Inmate in El Salvador, maybe $5,000 a year. And even if they escape, which they never escape from them any time, because they have an amazing state-of-the-art prison, they'll be there for life, okay? And this is the violent part of the illegal immigrants, which are, like I said, hundreds of thousands of them. Now, let's go to the portion of the illegal immigrants that came from Middle East, and particularly Iran. Tens of thousands of them, and these people are terrorists. They're out to kill us all. They have no qualms about it, they have no regrets or anything like that. What they're up to now? What are they up to? I think they caught so far about 50 of them, but there's a hell of a lot more. And they're in all the big cities, everywhere. And FBI is going to have to work day and night to comprehend all these people, to track them down where they're at. And they can terrorize from any city. So it will be almost impossible to catch them all into the act. It's going to be very hard. And another bad part of the illegals is that most of these illegals, they come from third world countries. And they come here sick, diseased, and they work in restaurants, they work in many of the public services, restaurants, fast foods, markets, and so on. And but when example the restaurants, you go on a weekend with your wife or with your loved ones and have a nice dinner, and then you find out 2-3 weeks later that you contracted hepatitis or tuberculosis. Up until about 4 years ago, there was no such thing. So, in conclusion, due to all these millions of illegal immigrants to this country, it's costing the country, us, the taxpayer, billions and billions and hundreds of billions of dollars every year. The tourists, you don't know when something's going to happen. They're here, they're everywhere, but we cannot keep track of each one of them. FBI cannot keep track of every one of them. No way. So we have to pray very hard. Nothing will happen in the next foreseeable future until these people are caught and sent back to the country. And, oh, Anna, where are you?
Yes,
There
here
you
I
are.
am. I'm back.
Thanks for popping in.
Thank you for inviting me. Oh, as you guys may have noticed, the book is gone. That's because I have it right here. Magic. So the reason I took this book is because I want to tell you, please, it is such a great book. It's a great read full of facts and solutions. That's my favorite part about the book. It doesn't just offer facts, it also offers solutions, practical solutions that if you read them and you understand them, you can do them. And we can make America great again.
Yes.
MAGA.
Yes.
So, without talking too much, because I'm not a big fan of that. That's a lie, I am, because I talk a lot. Please buy the book. Check the link down in the description below. And that will take you to Amazon, where we have 3 versions of the book. The Kindle version, the hardcover, and the paperback, the paper cover, if you want. Also, please, if you want to support our channel, his channel, he works very hard for it. He reads the book, he studies. Every topic we're talking about is from this book. So if you want to, and the book has more on it than we cover in the video. So if you want to find out more about all the topics we talk about in these videos, please buy the book. There is a chapter on each and every one of them, including the Russia versus Ukraine one. We actually have a chapter on Russia in here and everything we talk about. So please buy the book. And as I was saying, if you want to support our channel, please subscribe. And that helps us a lot, help us build a community. Also comment so we can know what we can do better, what you guys would like to talk about. We could also cover some hot news later on, like not just chapters from the book, also like news happening right now. Also keep in mind the chapters will end at some point, so then we'll probably just be covering news or whatever. He'll see.
Talk
it's gonna
about
be a
issues.
surprise.
Talk about issues.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so comment and please press the little button in the shape of a bell. That's the notification button so that you can know each time we post a new video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We're working really hard for this. A lot of work was put in the book. Now a lot of work is being put in the channel. And thank you to all of you who have already watched and liked. Thank you so much. It means a great deal to us. Thank you. Popping out in 3, 2, 1.
And she's gone. So, in conclusion, I'd like to propose some things that will help get the illegal immigrants out of here as soon as possible. One, for sure, is to finish the wall. That's a no-brainer. Finish the war so not even a flight can get into the United States from there. No drugs, no traffickers, no nothing. Second, I would like Mr. President Trump, by presidential decree, put a stop to every single benefit the illegals get. Not one dime to anybody it's illegal in this country. Not one dime. And by the way, the kids, the illegals that were born here, they should not be given citizenship. Definitely not. Definitely not. They should not be given citizenship. Then stop the benefits, build a wall, deport all illegals as soon as you catch them. You catch them, next they should be out of here. Not spend not a penny on them. Get them out. Kids and everything. Criminals, and a lot of them, all the murderers, the drug dealers, the rapists, all these guys, all the criminals, should be sent straight to El Salvador. He's a really nice guy. He loves the United States. He has huge prisons. Send them there. In the United States, every prisoner is costing the United States $50,000 or more. There, maybe $5,000 or less. So send it to them. It will be good for them, it will be good for us, and good for the prisoners, for the criminals, because they'll never get out of there. And that's the bottom line. And then we should go after the companies right away. Same way, but presidential decree, you give the companies 1 month to get rid of all the illegals, and if not, if they audit, for every illegals that they have working there, they should be charged $100,000 per illegal per year. And next year the same way. $100,000 per illegal per year. Do you think you'll find any illegals in any of these companies? I guarantee you not. Not in McDonald's, not in Burger King, not in supermarkets, anywhere. $100,000 is a steep penalty to pay, so it's a lot more than what they're saving. So they'll not be worth it to them. And that's my feeling, that's my wish that President Donald Trump will do it. We love him, we love what he's doing, and we love this country. We want to get this country back. And as he says, make America great again. Peace. Oh, and I want to thank everybody for listening to our channel, to watching this video and all the other ones that we had in the past. And the one we have many great subjects to talk about it, great problems that they're really bad for this country, with a cure or what's the word I'm looking for? Solutions. Practical solution, common sense solution to all these problems. So thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.